got skills with the rock.
And you be Austin like Steve Austin. Steady flossing, we cash out from hitting mash burn.
On the break, you want me to take it? You still with a left, right, it should look.
More steals than Ricky Hen from the Pac-10.
I ain't new to this, I give assists like a high school tutor. But who the hell said being the kid was easy? But ain't nothing going on but cash and be ballin'. But I guess they all is cause they hear a brother fallin'. Don't sweat it, everything's gonna be alright. Let's go back a few years to be exact. High school, the fools didn't know how to act. The St. Joe's, the host treated me different. But I was good on the dribble like an infant. And it went all down the corner playing.
Kendrick, Coach Kid is right. Everything's gonna be all right. What a great fight by the Mavericks. I'm proud of the Mavericks. Right? They go out there and just lay down.
Oh yeah, man. That's shout out to the Mavericks for that participation trophy they went to today.
I got something that's gonna cheer you up, Kendrick.
What?
I got
I'm
something
already
that's gonna cheer you
good.
up.
I'm already good. You the one was depressed last time we was on this show. Pick it for you. I'm good.
Something real good. Because I know the Mavericks lost tonight, and I should be down in the dumps, but I'm not, Kendrick. You know why I'm not down tonight?
Why, Walter?
You know why I'm not down tonight?
Why, Walter?
Because for the first time since I have been got home from New Orleans, I finally got some beignets.
Good Lord. Good Lord. You know this old saying in life. If you can't win the basketball game, win the buffet. That's about it. That's what we reduce to. Also, while Walt is choking on his beignets that look dry, while he's choking on his beignets, I want to give a shout out to Dallas Kimball, the winner of their eighth straight, winning their eighth UIL state title against Houston, Washington, 71-48. Big ups to Dallas Kimball, the Dallas Kimball Knights, doing their thing. UIL state champs for the 8th time. Shout out to Dallas Kimball. Even though they're my arch rivals and went to Carter, hey, respect. It's all love. It's in the cliff. It's in the cliff. It's all love.
Anna, it tastes just like New Orleans. It's like I never left.
Anna, them things from here look hard as a rock. I mean, like you break your teeth on them things.
Soft and moist.
Anna, you just don't know.
Look at this.
Anna, you just don't know.
This is not hard at all. This is not hard at all. Look at this.
Anna, you just don't know. Anna, you just don't know. This fool been craving beignets since he left Super Bowl week. I mean, he been hunting for beignets. He been all across the city trying to find beignets. God bless him. He finally found him some beignets. But unfortunately, the Mavericks didn't find that win. No matter how hard they fought, they found another hot L tonight. Now losing 6 out of their last 7. Now 3 in a row. The Mavericks find themselves now 32 and what? 32 to the 500, and with no AD, Gaff, or D Live in sight. Also, if anybody wants to know, Omax out for the year also with wrist surgery upcoming. So that's another guy out. The Mavericks down to 9 players. But hey, listen, shout out to even though the Mavs got beat, shout out to Brandon Williams. He had another awesome game tonight. I think he had 31 tonight. Somebody had to score. And also shout out to Najee Marshall. He had a good game, man. It's 2 good games in a row for him. He had 29 tonight. So you had 31 for Brandon Williams and 29 for Najee Marshall. Unfortunately, Spencer Dinwiddie can only get you 10 tonight. 2 of 12 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. Good Lord. And Dante Exum, man, the rust went off that fart. only 2 points in 20 minutes. I guess he got benched tonight. Even though Jason Kidd had a 9-man rotation, but we did see tonight is Caleb Martin. He got 2 points tonight in 14 minutes. So got that. So next up for the Mavericks is they're 32-32. They're back at home at 2:30 on ABC.
First off, let me say it is cruel. It is a very cruel joke for anybody who whoever decided to put this game on ESPN on a Friday night. That is cruel. That is a very cruel joke and not funny to make people actually this game.
Well, guess what? It's gonna be really cruel because they're gonna be on ABC on Sunday afternoon at 2:30. Mavs and Suns. If anybody cares to watch or actually want to go,
please flick us out.
Us
out of that game, please.
We gotta watch. We gotta watch because unfortunately this is our job. But Mavs and Suns. Sunday,
it's the battle for the spot. On Sunday we'll have a pregame and a halftime. Pregame and a postgame show. That's it. I'm not doing halftime the rest of the season. Screw halftime. I don't want to talk about what happened in the middle of the game.
All right. Man. Get to see future man Kevin Durant give it to the Mavericks. Listen, Kevin Durant, I know you guys been struggling. You ain't got to struggle on Sunday. It's wide open for you, baby. If you want that 10 spot, come on and get it. It's right here for the taking. Mavs and Suns, 2:30 on Sunday, a afternoon game. Well, let's talk more about this game.
Hold on a second before you do that. We got Coach Kidd.
Oh, we got Coach Kidd. Does he have his glasses on?
He does have his glasses on.
He said, "Damn, I can't believe this."
His job. He got to the paint and finished. We fought. Team played great. Might have ran out a little gas there. We had some great looks. I thought Clay and Najee had great looks there at threes that just didn't fall for us. But the group fought and played hard. Be well, career high. He was really good. Marshall was really good for us tonight. And so, we just ran out of gas there.
Jason, 2 players set career highs. What can you assess from Najee Marshall and Brandon Williams' performance tonight?
Yeah, they were good. You look at B. Will coming off the bench. He was really good. And then Najee playing center for us, he was good too. So just understanding the shots that late in the game, we just didn't drop for us. But those guys, everybody in the uniform tonight played hard and gave ourselves a chance to win. Caleb was really good. He came out clean, and then hopefully we can stack another good day with him. Hopefully we'll see how he feels tomorrow, and then hopefully he can go Sunday afternoon. But the group, again, we played there to the end. As you can see, we gave up 30-something points there in the fourth, and we couldn't score, and they did. And so that's what kind of controlled the game, and that's how we lost the game.
Jason, I'm just curious. I've never seen this. I don't know if you have, but the second challenge, did you anticipate that they would call that ruling as a made basket because of, I guess?
Yeah, I was told when I was sitting there thinking through the challenge that the last part of that challenge before challenging is when the whistle's blown. And so if the delayed whistle, the basket can count. And so that was the last part of that challenge. And so that was the ruling. And so it's when the whistle is blown. And so they scored the 2 points. We take the ball out. But that's less than a 5-second opportunity to make a call. We thought we could win that challenge. And unfortunately, there was no foul, but the basket counted.
Obviously, you guys are going to be shorthanded for a good chunk of the remainder of the season. From a coaching perspective, is it, I guess, difficult to plan like who the number one option is going to be on any given night, or is it just pretty much whoever has you going?
No, there's no number one option. It's team. Everyone touches it, and whoever is open, shoot it. There's not. We don't have a number one or number two. We're not built like that right now. We're built on team. Someone has to sacrifice, drive it. If you get a layup, take it. If not, pitch it out. If you create a wide open three, you got to take it. This isn't to run plays for one person. Clay's one of the best. He's a future Hall of Famer, but we got to run play. We got to set screens and create those opportunities for him. And so to say that we have a 1 or 2, it's, it's a group. No one thought not Marshall, but B. Will was going to have 31. We can call him. He was our number 1 tonight. It's going to be a group effort. Every night it's going to be someone different, and that can mean that we can be dangerous because no one can load up on one person, and we got to take advantage of that. And the guys that are going to get minutes are going to have great opportunities. And so, again, B. Will took full advantage of his minutes and was aggressive. And that's a great compliment to him and the development of the group that's around him to make sure that he's ready to play. And he's showing that not just tonight, but in Milwaukee too.
Are you aware of the games remaining for the guys for doing contracts? Is that something that you guys are discussing, or is that a front office thing to let you know?
Yeah, it's a discussion. Right now, we can't worry about that. They run out of games, they run out of games.
Coach Kidd, would you say this team right now is probably one of the, toughest teams that you have, Coach? Just a group of guys that you have, of course, with the injuries and things you have, but despite the loss, you're still fighting and getting good efforts out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not going to disrespect KG and Paul Pierce. Those are Hall of Fame players. But this group is tough. The character is extremely high. They understand the situation at a high level, and they're taking full advantage of the situation. Again, we're as a Maverick, they're out there trying to do the right thing to win, and they're given an opportunity, and it just shows that they're ready for this opportunity. No one planned for B. Will and these guys to play as many minutes. Kessler, as Tim just brought up about games. Yes, we're running out of games for him, but he's given everything he has, and that's just the character of who he is and what he's trying to do for the team first, and not worry about the individual games where he runs out. He has to put his best foot forward, and that's what he's doing. And not just him, but everyone in that locker room.
Coach, right now, B. Will's getting a lot of minutes. Do you see him becoming a more consistent role with this team down the road?
I don't want to say that's a trick question, but I don't have the crystal ball. You can ask me that next year, as we go forward. I can't, I don't know what the roster is going to look like, so save that. And you can ask me that once we, have a roster for next year. But he's fighting to get a job, and he's got a great opportunity to get an NBA contract and not be on a two-way. And then that's our job, is to hopefully put him in a position to do that here or somewhere else.
Coach Kidd, how would you assess Caleb Martin's defense tonight overall, and then his time spent guarding John Morant?
As I said earlier, he, again, healthy, did everything that we thought when we got him in the trade defensively, can guard one-on-one, doesn't need help. And then I thought his handle and his decision-making, being able to dribble and get the ball in the paint and make decisions, was really good tonight. And as we go forward, that's something that we're going to need for him as he gets the rust off. I think he's capable of being able to handle the ball and make decisions.
Thank you, Jason.
That does not sound like a was ready to tank. That does not sound like an organization that's ready to tank the way my coach is talking.
No, you don't have to sound like it, but it's gonna happen because the games are gonna naturally happen. They're gonna naturally tank, and that's a good thing. They're gonna be in games. They're gonna fight hard, but they're gonna lose at the end, like they did today. Listen, the Mavericks.
I don't know. AD Gafford and Derek Lively might look at this thing. Say, man, you know what, man? The way these guys out here running, we might get some run and get something going.
Yeah, that's real cute. Let's get you back to reality. For today's game, the Mavericks, like I said, they had a hot start, but the second and fourth quarters did them in. Only getting outscored by 16 in the fourth, 33-17. They did them in this game after putting up 41 points in the third. Like Coach Kidd said, they ran out of gas in this game. Like I said, they don't have a one or two option. The one or two options are gone. And it's about, hey, who's the hot guy? Spread the ball around, drive and kick. Got an open shot, shoot it. If not, pass it to the other guy, see if he's got an open shot. Like I said, you don't know who's gonna score the points on this team. The damn show one Spencer Dinwiddie once again. Thought he may take the bull by the horn, but when he turned back into Brooklyn, Dinwiddie. But yeah, Brandon Williams
He was having a good game tonight.
who?
Dinwiddie, he was having a good game
No,
tonight.
you ain't had no good game tonight, man. You was too busy watching SmackDown. You wasn't having no good game tonight.
What did he do?
He was 2 of 12, 1 of 6 from 3. He had a good game tonight.
Oh, I saw the you know that 1 of 6 that he hit. I saw that 3.
Just because you see a guy take a lot of shots don't mean he had a good game. He took a lot of shots.
How many? Wait. How many points did he end up with?
He had 10 because most of them was on the free throw line.
Okay. Well, before you go forward, we actually had a man who had the hot hand tonight. The new, I don't know if he's new Dallas Maverick or is he from the G League?
Brandon Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he just kind of G League. But he's one of them, he's on those two-way contract that may expire before the season. So get him, look at him while you can, because
he might be getting another contract, but he's at the
I don't think that's how they go. I think once you get your second two-way contract, they give you two a year. I think once that expires, I think you're done for the team for the season. So if that's the case, that was I read from.
We just might have to outright sign him.
That was I read from Nick Van Exit. So get him while you can.
We'll just outright sign him then. We need the body, so we'll take him.
In about you get some hardship contracts in about a couple of weeks, unless you find a way. You won't see him on this team anymore. But I had a good game. He had 31 points. Let's hear from him.
Yeah, let's hear what he has to say.
Brandon, you had a very high in points. What did you see out there in particular to be so successful tonight?
I just took what the defense gave. Ultimately, they were looking at, the other guys that we have, respectively. Clay draws a lot of gravity, as well as just feeding off of that and just taking what defense gives.
How tough is it to guard Morant when he's got to go in the way he?
Yeah, he's a great player. He showed it every year he played. He's an all-NBA player for a reason. So,
did you see the defense start to respect you a little bit more as the game went along? And
Yeah. Different coverages, just being out there, talks is different. But like I just said, just taking what defense gives. And, I played a lot of basketball in my career, so it's not a lot of stuff I haven't seen. So,
did they say anything to you as you kept scoring on them? Or?
Yeah, me and Ja are close friends. So, we talking trash here and there, so it was kind of fun.
Earlier this week, you had a big game with the Legends. Obviously, that led to a breakout tonight. Just how's this process been for you, just being inserted in this opportunity with all the injuries?
Well, yeah, I'll just say the development is really key here, no matter what it looks like, even if it's not being, seen on the outside, behind the scenes, just every single day, no matter what that looks like, getting guys better, coming back from injury or nights like this. So it's just ultimately just staying prepared and, my opportunity is coming, so.
I saw there was a moment you were talking to Sham guy there late in the game. Just, I guess, what was that conversation about as he was kind of coaching you up?
Just staying aggressive. I know he sees a lot of stuff over there on the sideline, and I know that as well. So whatever he sees, Sham guy, he's a legend of the game. So no matter what they say, I'm taking all types of advice.
What kind of player do you think you can be at the NBA level?
Whatever coach needs. I'm over here, like I said, development key is hurt for me. So as of right now, it's just coming into the game and being aggressive and, like I just said, taking what the defense gives. And I know I'm a good scorer, but just getting to the paint and my teammates and my coach is trusting me to make the right play. I think that's my next development right there.
Talk about that sequence when Najee missed the dunk and then you got the steal and fed him so he can get the dunk.
Yeah, actually, I get on him. I saw him miss the same dunk in warm-ups, but yeah, I just wanted him to see one go in. I know, like you just said, he just missed one, so I'm not about to be selfish and take one. I see him run down, and he was screaming my name, so I had to go ahead and dump that down to him.
You've obviously got a chance here to kind of showcase yourself. How do you balance that sort of opportunity individually versus the team situation here?
just being aggressive every time I'm on the floor. I know each night is not going to look the same. So that's just me coming in, and no matter if it's defense, nights like this where it's offense, just playing my game ultimately. I can do a lot of stuff on the court, so it's just about me going out there and showing it.
Thank you, Brandon.
All right, that was Brandon Williams. Anything you want to assess there, Kendrick?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna talk so you don't choke on them beignets you eating.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you got nausea.
So B was tough, bro. He do his thing, and sometimes somebody just needed an opportunity, and they gave it to him when out there and took advantage.
You play with him through your career. How have you seen this game kind of develop to where it is now?
B was always been tough, shifty, crafty, 3-level scorer, could pass. I'm just a really good player, so just continue to get better, and more opportunity.
The sequence where you missed the dunk and then you made it.
What happened? What'd you say?
Like, were you, I guess, was there?
I was just tired, bro. I was tired. Nah, just make it, though, for sure. 2 points. I was definitely tired, though, bro.
About your overall game, 29-17, has got to be one of the best games you ever had, right?
In the NBA, yeah. Nothing like that.
Oh, NBA.
Yeah, for sure. Just playing hard, we down a lot of players, so, got to help my team crash the board and just push the pace. And, they was leaving me open tonight, so just making the right reads.
What is your career high?
In life, 54.
44?
54. Yes, sir.
What was it in?
Who was it? It was in high school. I want to say it was like a PG versus Montgomery County game. You know what PG County is? The Maryland versus Montgomery County,
Okay.
All-star game?
No, not really. It was more like a pride game. They from 30 minutes out that way. We over here, so it was them versus us.
Some guy sorry.
Oh, no. These are all who I played against in high school, kids like that, grew up AAU.
Speaking of guys being down, having Caleb Martin out there tonight, how was that?
Oh, definitely extra body. Big guard on both ends, defense and offense, and he's an experienced player, so it was great to have him out there. And he looked pretty good for his first run in a while. So looking forward to him ramping it up and just keep getting better.
Spend some of that game on Edie. What did you just think about taking on that challenge of guarding a 7'4" guy?
Big fella. He a rook, right? Big rookie. Knows how to carve out space. Physical. It's a big dude, man. So shout out to him. Was battling with him today, but shout out to Edie though.
Jason.
you hear me?
Yeah. What, the lights went off over there?
No, I don't know. But my laptop. What happened? My laptop just went kaput. So now I'm over here. I guess I'm gonna have to do this on the what's the name computer, the studio computer.
Oh.
So now that we're back,
Laptop said I meet you at the crossroads.
Look
You
at
the
laptop's acting
crossroads,
like is acting like the Mavs right now. Just
it's on injury reserve.
all
It's on injury reserve. Your laptop's on injury reserve. Oh man. All right, we guess we back.
Yes, you got me back.
All right, we back. We are back, and we are rolling. All right, we just heard from, I guess, Najee Marshall.
Yeah, we were talking about his career high.
Yeah, talking about his 54-point game.
We interrupted.
Yeah, in high school. So yeah, too bad he needed more than 50. He needed that 54-point game today to get this dub, but unfortunately, all he got was 29. If he got 40, the Mavs got this dub, but they didn't. Like I said, once again, Mavs lose 122 to 111. Memphis now 39-24. They snapped a 5-game losing streak. The Mavericks now have lost 4 in a row. So they're on a 4-game losing streak. So next up for the Mavericks, as we said, will be the
Suns on Sunday. My Lord.
Suns on Sunday. Right now, it's looking at the Suns are playing the Denver Nuggets on ESPN as we speak. In the doubleheader of that game, as we look at it, the Phoenix Suns are now just 2.5 back of the Dallas Mavericks, and boy, Phoenix Suns not looking good. They're down 40-28 to the Denver Nuggets. Now 40-31. So now with a win, the Phoenix will probably be within 1.5 games of Dallas. With a loss, they'll go back to 3 games. So big game for Phoenix, but big game as far as the division. The 10th seed is behind. The Portland Trailblazers are 4.5 back of Mavericks for that last spot, and the Phoenix Suns, like we said, are 2.5 back. Also, the San Antonio Spurs are 4.5 back of the Dallas Mavericks for their final play-in spot.
Yeah, Mavs put up a good fight tonight, but let's just be honest here. This thing is, I think they're gonna beat Phoenix on Sunday.
Listen, man. I know Phoenix in a bad way, and I know they got all 3 of them guys out there, and they can't find a way to beat anybody. But man,
Sunday is a way for Kevin Durant to get a look at this team and decide if he wants to come over here or not.
Listen, Durant. If you can't beat these boys, I don't know who you can beat. If you can't beat these boys, I don't know what you can do. If you and Devin Booker and Bradley Beal can't beat these guys, the 3 of y'all should be able to outscore the Mavs on Sunday.
Bradley Beal I haven't heard his name all season.
He was people in Washington say that's a normal for him when he was down his last few years in Washington. You heard his name all season. So as we get to that, now as we get back to the Dallas Mavericks, do we got any more interviews?
No, but I'm damn sure pulling up the highlights.
All right, as you get to pull up the highlights, the Mavericks, like I said, had a great start to this game, outscoring the Memphis Grizzlies 31-22 in this game in the first quarter. But the Grizzlies won the second and in the fourth quarter, outscoring the Mavericks 28-22 in the second. Then the Mavericks had a big quarter, the highest quarter of the game, putting up 41 points in the third. But Memphis put up 39 in the third. That was the problem. There was no separation. But the Memphis Grizzlies overtook them, especially in the fourth, outscoring them, like I said before, by 16, 33-17. That was the difference. Mavericks just couldn't get any points in the fourth. The well run dry for Brandon Williams and Najee Marshall. Once again, didn't really get much from Spencer Dinwiddie, and once again, Max Christie. Yeah, man, the cheat code's already been solved on Max Christie. Another poor shooting night for Max Christie.
Oh man, they showed his parents the other night. He's
yeah.
Showed his mom and his dad
Yeah,
in the crowd.
unfortunately, he didn't make his parents proud that night or the night. Only having 8 points in the game. Everybody, listen. It's just like the old saying: everybody's got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. Or everybody has a plan until they start drawing up a game plan for you. Until they read the scouting report. And I guess that's what's happened. Everybody's got the scouting report on Max Christie, and not having much success in the last 2.5 weeks of basketball. All right, Walt still trying to get those highlights ready.
I got him now. Give me 1 second here. Let me just pull him up.
Okay. As we know, Ja Morant had 31 tonight. Did most of his damage in the second half. And Desmond Bain, you talk about Najee Marshall having 29 and 17. With Desmond Bain, he had 27 and 16 rebounds. Also 6 assists. He kills the Mavs every time he plays. I mean, good grief. All you had to do was sit up there and draft him instead of you know who. Could have had you a number 3 score.
Today is Friday.
Yeah, today is Women's Day. If you notice,
usually we had Ladies' Night on Thursday.
Yeah, well, today is Women's Day. If you notice, all the games are being broadcast by women.
I
today.
thought that's because of how bad we are. They decided to put the women on.
Well, I guess you can say that, but yeah, even the Mavericks had that Dana Lawson and somebody else doing the broadcast tonight. For the Mavericks broadcast. But like I said, here we go, the highlights. The Mavericks had a hot start in the first quarter. See those Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, his daddy was in the news. He's in purgatory here. He had 15 tonight. 6 of 19 from the field. Man, good grief. Not a good shooting night for Klay Thompson. What was that, 3 of 9? 3. That's Max Christie. That was 2 of his 8 points. I guess he got him early today. That's 4 of his 8 points. So we know he only scored 4 more points the rest of this game. So we do know that. You just saw half his points in the third quarter, first quarter. Oh, he got another one? Oh, no, he did. I thought he put it. That's the guy, the man of the hour. Brandon Williams. Big time 3-man, showed up tonight and showed out, made the most of his opportunity. Also, that's Najee Marshall. Should have been and one. He had a good game tonight. That's his second game in a row. He had a good game in Milwaukee also. That's Brandon Williams again, man. Yeah, this guy, yeah. That's about it. That's about all the offensive
I thought he was hot when he did the arm thing. I thought he was hot.
Yeah. I think you were saying, damn, that's probably all I got tonight. The man's got to come with something. Let's go Klay Thompson with the layup. That's
Clay Blomson. He turned to Clay Blomson tonight.
Yeah. He's in purgatory. He's in purgatory, man. That's a 3 right here.
He's in purgatory tonight.
He actually was. He shoots like he's in purgatory. All right. This guy had a hell of a game, like we said. He had 27. He had 27 and 16 rebounds? Good Lord. Just giving it 27, 16 and 6. That's Kessler Edwards right there. Like I said, Mavericks had control of this game, but it got away from him in the second. Like we said before, the the Memphis Grizzlies made a big time push in the second quarter. Mavericks playing a little bully ball right there. Klay Thompson getting the putback. That's Brandon Williams. Having a nice second half of the season, man. Look like he's figured out a few things. They're gonna need that because he's gonna be playing a lot next season at the point guard position. So get ready. There's Ja Morant. Yeah, that was a great. No wonder Dante Exum got benched. That old late defense he was playing.
He had a big shot at the going in. Was it the half or a quarter? Yo, I don't know what Klay Thompson was doing right here. He just let the guy just run past and just pick it up.
He's in purgatory, Walt.
Oh. Marky Walker said, I was in purgatory too when I had that white suit on draft night.
No, that was a choice to be in purgatory right there. He chose to be in purgatory.
Sleep with Sam Perkins in purgatory. That's why you sleep all the time. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming.
Oh man. Oh man.
Mavs win.
Oh, that was
don't hit him,
Eddie. That was Eddie.
Please,
with the putback.
don't hurt him.
Edie with the putback right there. That's Ja with the spin around. Mini right there. Yeah, Brandon Williams again. Boy, he had a great game. Like I said, 31 points.
Did you see that today? 31 points from Brandon Williams.
Well, somebody's got to score. I mean, somebody's got to score. That's Ja right there. I mean, for a man shooting, that's Brandon Williams again. Bam, walk out. That's a three. It was the Brandon Williams show right here. Look here, all the way through, man. Oh yeah, that was it. That was it for Max Christian right there. That's about all of it. That's Brandon Williams with the steal. Oh, good, nice assist to Najee Marshall. Who missed the dunk on the previous possession. They didn't show it. That's Caleb Martin right there, getting blown by.
He said he was tired.
Yeah, I guess they can't put him in the Texas Legends because he ain't got that many players. Oh! 3-pointer. Oh, that's Caleb Martin with his first point. Congratulations. I think
oh, there it is. There, that was the end of the third. Dante Exum.
I think our boy QG had another 25-point game tonight. Nice defense, y'all. Way to just let him go right to the basket. That's Scottie Pippen song.
Ooh, Klay walked right into it.
Yeah, I guess he got a purgatory on that shot. Oh. Quick basket right there. It was back and forth game in the fourth, early in the fourth. Oh man, good grief! Get out the way, boy.
Oh, Klay missed
nice
that
hustle by
and then Klay said, I'm not gonna miss again though. I don't miss twice. Twice.
Yeah, man. He went in and out of purgatory in 2 seconds.
Well, nobody wants to stay in purgatory.
I guess it's a revolving door. Oh, man, Jesus. That's Vince's job right there.
Oh, from long
Desmond
distance.
Bain with the deep three. Yeah, this kind of broke it open right here. Brandon Williams tried all he could to get the Mavericks back in it, but it was too little, too late. That Desmond Bain, yeah. Could have got gone with an offensive foul, but they didn't call it on Walker Kessler. He hit him in the jump. And then right here, here's Ja just blowing right by Brandon Williams. Too easy.
That was kind of
this
right here was kind of the night. This was the end. This was the night right there.
Yeah, the night. Night.
That was pretty much
And
how you
then it's 122 to 111. Losing streak. The Mavericks now extend their losing streak to 4. Mavericks now 32 and 32. The Memphis Grizzlies go to 34, 39 and 24. So that's what we had with it. The Mavericks still comfortably in 10th. As the Phoenix Suns are now currently getting the doors blown off of them. 60 to 43 midway through the 4th. So there you have.
All right. Well,
let's get ready for the stats and facts.
Yeah.
We got chicken coming up.
Yeah, we got chicken coming up after we do the stats and facts.
All right. It's all right. Let's get to the stats and facts brought to you by me, myself, and I, Walt Chisholm, man. Chicken, who's coming right up. Give us that little tip on them stars.
We're gonna talk Dallas Stars.
Yeah, that's somebody's we gotta be winning here. Good Lord. All right, let's get down to the stats and facts.
Just give it a little bit. My Dallas Wings are coming up, and they're gonna do some winning.
Thank God. Somebody got to be winning some basketball games, man. Good grief. All right. For the Mavericks, they shoot 39% from the field. Memphis Grizzlies shoot 47%. The Mavericks were 15 out of 41. That's 36. That's 37%. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies were just 8 out of 21. That's for 38%. The Mavericks went to the free throw line 24 times, made 22 of them. Meanwhile, the Memphis Grizzlies were 14 out of 16 for 88%. The Mavericks were 92%. But here's the one that broke the camel's back, Walt. Rebounds, once again, was a problem for the Mavericks. Got out rebounded by 15 in this game, 60 to 45. Also got edged out in offensive boards, 18 to 11. Assists, the Grizzlies had the edge, 28-24. Steals, 9 to 7 in favor of the Grizz. Blocks, 12 to 7 in favor of the Grizz. Total turnovers in this game, 12 to 11. 12 for the Mavericks, 11 for the Grizzlies. The Mavericks gave up 17 points off their 12 turnovers. The Grizzlies also gave up 17 points off their 11, and fast break points 18 to 10 in favor of the Mavericks. But boy, you want to talk about how the game was won? Well, check out this stat: points in the paint. The Mavericks gave up 74 points. Is that real? They gave up 74 points in the paint. 74. That's half of Memphis, over half of Memphis points got in the paint. The Mavericks, meanwhile, only got 38 points.
I mean, it's not like they don't have any centers. I mean, they got Dwight Powell there, but right. They don't have any centers.
But you ain't playing no perimeter defense also. That means that's a lot of blow-bys right there. I mean, good Lord.
It's kind of.
It wasn't like Zach Edey just went off for 40 on you. I mean, they was just Desmond Bain and John Morant. Oh, good grief! But anyway, let's get to the individual box score, if you will. For the Mavericks, like I said, Najee Marshall, his second second in a row good game. Had 29 and 17. In this game, also had 2 assists, 2 steals in this game, but he was a minus 16.
Or like that Ranger hat you got on.
But hey, man, let's get ready for Rangers. Gotta get ready for Rangers. Once we get started with the wings, I have my wings gear ready for that too.
Oh, you got wings gear.
We're getting ready for it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I mean, we got to get ready for it. This is your doing. I mean, you bought us the number 1 pick, so we got to.
I sure did. When everybody had doubts, including you, everybody said no. I had fast. So yeah. In fact, I'm the one who should be flying me out to New York away and have me select the pick on behalf of me because I'm already got it. But anyway, nevertheless, let's get to Najee Marshall. He was 8 out of 9 for the free throw line, 1 out of 6 for 3.
Maddie said, "Damn, I'm the one that actually drew the number."
Yeah, she had a little part in it. Also, he was 10 out of 23.
Not a little.
10 out of 23 from the field in 40 minutes. Kessler was 29 minutes. He was 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3. Shot the 3 well. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He also had 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. He had 13 points. He was a plus 1. Klay Thompson, like I said, he was in purgatory today. 29 minutes, he had 15 points. He was a -9. He also had 3 blocks, 4 rebounds in this game, 1 assist. He was 6 of 19 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3. Dante X only played 20 minutes. I think he got benched in this game because that Ole defense he was playing against Ja. He was 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. He had 2 rebounds in this game, 1 assist. He was a -19, had 3 points. Max Christie, the water has flown off the leaf. 34 minutes on 8 points. He was a -17 in this game. 1 block, 1 steal, had 3 assists and 5 rebounds. He was 3 of 11 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. Caleb Martin in his Mavs debut only played 14 minutes. He was on minutes restriction. He had 2 points. He was a +8. He had 1 block, 1 steal, 3 assists, 4 boards in this game, 1 of 1 from the field. Dwight Powell, 8 minutes. He took no shots in this game, had no points. He did have an assist in this game and 2 boards. Spencer Dinwiddie was god awful in this game. 32 minutes. He was 2 of 12 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. But
Eric somewhere shaking his head said, "I put up all those points on LeBron in the NBA Finals just for it to turn out like this." My God.
Yeah, man. You seen the end of Mr. D slides as it is, but he was 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 4 assists in this game. He had 1 block. He was a -8, had 10 points. But the man of the hour, Brandon Williams, he's my bFb DFW player of the game. 34 minutes. He had 31 points. He was a +5. He had 1 steal, 6 assists, 5 boards in this game, 10 of 15 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3.
I know the seasons are white, but just out of curiosity, will you ever give Clay the bFb player of the game? I mean, I've never heard you give it to him, and he's had some pretty good nights here.
It's hard to give a guy that's in purgatory. That's what his dad says.
Well, you can help him get out of purgatory if you just give him the bFb player to
it's always Sunday afternoon. Also, Brandon Williams was 7 of 8 for the free throw line. That's done for the Dallas Mavericks. For the Memphis Grizzlies, Aldama, 21 minutes. He had 6 points. He was a +11. 3 assists, 5 boards in the game. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. Wells, 21 minutes. He was 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He had 5 boards in this game, 1 assist. He's a -3. He had 5 points. Zach Edey, 22 minutes. He was 4 of 11 from the field. He had 13 points. He had 13 rebounds, 8 points. He was a +4. He also had 3 blocks in the game. Ja Morant was the high man for the Grizzlies. 35 minutes. He had 31 points, was a +16. He had 1 steal, 8 assists, 4 boards in this game. He was 13 of 29 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. That 1 3 he hit at the end of the game. They kind of sealed it, but he got it. He was 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Desmond Bane could have been a Maverick, should have been a Maverick. But hey, he had other ideas.
He was in purgatory too. He was in purgatory so much he ended up over the. Never mind.
Come on, don't do it. Come on, man. Come on, man. He going to church, man. What are you doing, man? Going to church every Sunday.
He ended up with Khloe Kardashian. You know what that drove him to?
Come on, man. The man almost died twice, but he was overdosed twice. Desmond Bane had 38.
I said it got him a Kardashian.
Yeah, but it spells due for a lot of people that got Kardashian. That's like the kiss of death. Litter and figurative for Lamar
Bush. Chris Humphries. Who he play for? Damn.
Oh no! Oh man! Desmond Bane had 38 minutes. He had 27 points. He was a +13. He had 2 blocks, 3 assists. 3 steals, 6 assists, 16 rebounds in the game. He was 12. He was 11 of 20. Mr. Kardashian. He was 11 of 24 for the field, 2 of 6 for 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Don't let him get a Kardashian. Don't let Desmond Bane get a Kardashian. He'll be in for the Memphis Grizzlies.
He didn't have a Kardashian. He got a Jenner though. Devin Booker.
That may be the reason. Hey, if you're in the family, it's a kiss of death. Devin Booker, you wanted it back, and you got away from him. and then got it back. Well, that's what happened. Brandon Clark, 26 minutes. He had 17 points. He was a +7. He had 2 assists, 8 boards in this game. 6 of 10 from the field, 5 of 6 from 3. G.G. Jackson, 13 minutes. He was 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. He had 2 rebounds in this game. He had 5 points. He was a -6. Had 1 block in this game. Luke Kennard, 26 minutes. He had 7 points. He was a +13. 2 blocks, 3 assists, 1 board in this game. He's 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. Williams Jr., 24 minutes. He was 4 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He's a -3, had 12 points. And Scottie Pippen Jr., you talking about Kardashian, getting around.
Roddy Boubois said I was in purgatory after I scored all them points, and Rick Carlisle set me on the bench and wouldn't let me play.
Yeah, that's enough out of you. Scottie Pippen Jr. had 14 minutes. He was 2 of 5 from the field, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. He had 4 points. He was a +3. I wonder, did he bail his mama and Michael Jordan's son out of jail after they got pulled over for drunk driving a month and a half ago?
Come on, man.
But just saying. Just saying. And that's your stats and facts of this 122-111 game. Win by the Memphis Grizzlies over the Dallas Mavericks. Once again, the Dallas Mavericks fall to 32-32. Walk back to you.
Maybe it was the 2013. No, this is the 2012 roster. Josh Kogan, Roddy Boubois, Elton Brand, Vince Carter, Darren Collison, Jay Crowder, Jared Cunningham.
A lot of losses. That was a lot of losses that year. That was a lot of losses that year. That was a lot of losses. That was a lot of losses that year, boy.
Justin Dedman.
Listen, hold on. Mavs fans, you think this season bad? You just go back to 2013. You really don't know. You start cheering your asses off if you thought about that 2013 team.
And guess what? This was post-championship year roster. This was championship after the this was the roster after they broke up the championship. Justin Dedman, Chris Douglas Roberts, Derek Fisher, Bernard James, Mike James.
Derek Fisher couldn't wait to get up out here. He stayed about 2 weeks. He got out here and got to Utah.
He did. Dhani Jones, Dominique Jones, Chris Kaman, Sean Marion, OJ Mayo, Anthony Morrow,
that bad haircut.
Troy Murphy, Brandon Wright, Chris Wright, and the late great the statue himself, Dirk Nowitzki. My lord.
Hey, Chris K still had that combo.
What the hell kind of combo was that he had?
He had that combo, man, with the one or two strays up there. He had that combo. I remember that year, man. He had that combo. They convinced him to get his haircut. They convinced him to shave his off, man. But the phone that year with that combo, he still had that combo. Woo, man, my stomach hurt. Oh, my stomach. All right, man.
Hey,
all right.
That year was so bad. Dirk faked an ankle injury. Get up out there.
Gotta get up out of here, man. This thing's bad. This thing's really bad. Woo! Wee. All right, man. We got chicken up. We got
man.
Coming up.
I'm about to send him an email.
Yeah. Enough about this game. Can't too much you can dissect from this. Another loss by the Mavericks, man. It could be worse. It could be 2013, boy.
It could be. That's 2013 roster, boy.
Boy,
you ain't seen nothing.
You talking about L's, boy? That team was built for L's. You talking about built for wins? That team was built for L's, boy. That team was built for L's. Good Lord. Oh man. I think that's the year. I think that's the same year they didn't shave. Dirk's beard was almost to his chin. Excuse me, almost to his chest. They didn't shave until they got a win or something like that. That's how many. I don't know how many losses they had in a row, but I think they got that win against the Bulls. And Dirk was so happy he finally shave that beard off his face. Woo, boy. Oh my goodness. As we wait for Chicken with our Dallas Stars update. Speaking of updates, let's give you an update around the league, scores around the association.
Yeah, do that.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in the association. We got 5 finals. We'll start with those. The Cleveland Cavaliers got the best record in the NBA. Escape the Queen City 118 to 117, beating the Charlotte Hornets by 1 in that game. Also, we had the Toronto Raptors beat the Utah Jazz 118 to 109. As we know, the Memphis Grizzlies defeated the Dallas Mavericks 122 to 111. The Minnesota Timberwolves defeated the Miami Heat 106 to 104 in South Beach, and the OKC Thunder demolished the Trailblazers 107 to 89 in that game. Games that are going on now on ESPN at halftime. The Denver Nuggets are leading the Phoenix Suns by 12, 68 to 56. The San Antonio Spurs are trailing the Sacramento Kings at halftime, 56 to 42. And the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson went down at going to be reevaluated in 2 weeks with a high ankle sprain, but they lead the Clippers midway early in the second quarter, 35 to 31, and that's your scores around the association. Whoa, back to you.
All right, man, we got to talk Dallas Stars. One of my favorite people in this world is joining us right now. He's one of the greatest guys I've ever met in my life, next to Kendrick. He's the greatest. He's a GOAT. He demanded this time, and it's funny because when he demanded this time, I was already mid-text to text him and tell him we need to talk Stars tonight. And I got him, and this guy came and hung out with me for my birthday over at Cosmos. We shut Cosmos down, as a matter of fact, on my birthday. But Kendrick, join us live right now. You can see all of his work on I believe it's Blackout. I think it's Blackout Sports or Blackout Ice. I can't remember what it is, but join us live right now. We know him as Chicken Sweet, but he is known as Brian Sweet to the rest of you guys. And Chicken, do we have you? There he is.
There it is.
Chicken, how you doing tonight, man?
Doing pretty well.
Chicken, what I want to know is how all the good vibes the Dallas Stars had last night's game after a gritty game last night in the AAC. A damn fire Nico chant broke out in the AAC at a Stars game.
Thank Tomas chant for that. You can thank Tomas chant for that. He was leading the way.
I didn't start that chant. Don't worry, I didn't start
that. That was Tomas chant. I got video.
Well, that's okay.
Video proof.
That's okay. That's okay. They can't throw you out of there because that was actually a Dallas Stars game, so they can't throw you out of the arena for saying that. All right, man.
Talk to me about this trade.
So, I probably would have never known about this trade if Kendrick didn't send me that message last night on Twitter, because I was about ready to go to bed, and then I saw that. I was like, come on, Jim. Everyone wants to go to bed. We're tired. The game ended at around 11 last night.
You ain't going to bed now if you saw that news break.
No, for those who don't know hockey, literally the Stars did the complete opposite of what the Mavericks did. They traded for probably.
I don't understand why we had to go there, but go ahead.
I'm just bringing it up because that's how good of a player this guy is. They traded for Mikko Rantanen. It did take a little bit longer than usual because the Stars were trying to extend him, and they came to a conclusion on an 8-year, $96 million contract, fully guaranteed, no trade clause all 8 years.
Okay. How old is Mirko? How old is he?
He's 28, and he's literally, he's almost near the middle of his prime right now. So the Stars are getting a proven player that can help in the playoffs.
Yeah, actually they looked at ESPN. I looked at today the on ESPN bet the Dallas Stars are now the favorites to win the Stanley Cup. It was the Oilers, but since the trade deadline, them acquiring it this guy, now they are the favorites to win it all. What do you feel about that, Chicken?
This is the type of player that the Stars should have traded for last season, but with how bad the defense was, they had to focus on that. This trade gives the Stars a proven playoff performer. He's one of the most consistent scorers in the playoffs, and Mikko Rantanen has played with 4 of the guys on the team, so this is no surprise that Jim Nill would go out and get someone who has chemistry with a chunk of his team. And I think Mikko Rantanen is the piece that the Stars could have used last year to get to the Stanley Cup Finals.
Chicken, how do you feel about giving up Logan, though?
Well, here's the thing is Mikko wasn't going to come cheap. And, you know, Logan
Nico Harris is running the Stars, too?
No, Jim Nill.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
You said Nico.
He'd probably traded Wyatt Johnson for nothing.
Oh,
hey man, y'all can have.
We'll get to that in a second because that was an unbelievable deal he got. No, there was 3 players Carolina wanted. They wanted Thomas Harley, Maverick Burke, or Logan Stakehoven. One of those 3. Those were the 3 of the players that Carolina really wanted in return. And out of those players, Logan Stakehoven was I would say the weakest link of the 3 because he's having issues scoring here. I know he's got like 12 or 13 goals, but the problem with him is it's in streaks. Like, you know how Joey Gallo used to hit home runs in clusters. That's kind of what Logan has been going through this year. And, it's one of those things where you have to pay a premium to get a good player. And the fact that the Stars only gave up 1 of the 3 prospects for Mikko Rantanen is less than everyone expected. They expected Maverick and Logan to go to Carolina because of how good of a player the Stars are getting in return. And so instead of Maverick going there, they traded 2 first-round picks and 2 third-round picks in later years. So, I mean, that's given Carolina draft capital so they can select their own players. And with how good the Stars have their prospect system right now, I mean, literally 2 to 3 years of drafting barely anyone. It's a good thing because they're stocked right now. There's no need to keep those draft picks.
Okay. Well, listen, it's a win now. It's a win now move. Chicken. And as we look right now, the Stars are second in points overall in the West. They're still behind the Jets in the Central Division. You think a move like this that puts them an opportunity to catch the Jets for the division?
Well, I do have to say the comment on the screen. Granlund and CC are, those were, 2 really good players they got from San Jose. What I really like about those contracts is they expire at the end of the year. So if things don't work out here in Dallas, if they don't do well in the playoffs, then the Stars can get rid of them. And their salary cap comes off the books for next year. As for, catching up to the Winnipeg Jets, they are probably one of the biggest stories this year in the NHL because they won I think 14 of their first 16 games right out of the gate.
Mhm.
Literally, it was like, here's the Winnipeg Jets, and here's everyone else in the Central Division. Now that we're only 6 points back of them, I do think the Stars could catch them. However, with how good the Winnipeg Jets are playing, and the Stars will be playing in Winnipeg next week, I think Winnipeg's probably going to win the division. I mean, I just checked the score before coming on, and Winnipeg beat a wild card team tonight by more than 5 goals. That's how good of a team they are.
So, Chicken, where should I start the parade route at for the Stanley Cup? Where do we want to start in the Whiskey Way?
Well, I don't want to get that far ahead.
We got to get that far ahead because this was a game. This was a monumental trade. This trade is set for us to go to the Stanley Cup and bring this thing back. It's been since '99.
I know, but the one thing I'm concerned about is Miro Hiskinen's health. If for those who haven't been following the team all year, Miro was trying to play the puck in Vegas. I think it was like a month ago, and some guy came in and just basically blew out his knee. Basically, the knee
Miro, run some ice down on that thing and man up. Let's go. We're trying to win the Stanley Cup, Miro.
Well, the doctor says differently.
Oh, okay.
The doctor says he can't even put pressure on it yet.
The doctor said he can't walk. He can't walk.
I actually had on it. He'd be all right.
I can tell you right now, Miro wants to be out there on the ice, but if the doctor says he's not ready for light skating activities, that's a problem. And right now, the Stars are optimistic they'll get him back before the start of the playoffs. However, he might not start game 1 of the.
Hey, Miro. Kendrick moves heavy stuff with a bad back all the time. You mean to tell me a little leg injury is keeping you from playing on the ice? Come on, Miro. Come on, man. Pop an ibuprofen and let's go.
Chicken. The like I said, the Stars have the second best. I mean, the second most points in the Western Conference. Right now, you got the Jets. Also, you got those damn Golden Knights in Vegas. We know home ice don't really matter in hockey. It's about how you playing. From now to the end of the season, what do you need to see to think, okay, we got a really damn good shot of taking the cup home?
Well, right now, my main concern is how the defense is playing. If last night you could tell they got tired in the third period, and it allowed Calgary to tie the game back up, I'm thinking of a different game. No, it was Stars got the lead and then allowed Calgary to tie it, and then it's one of those things that right now they're giving up more goals than expected because Miro's out of the lineup. He's one of the best defensemen in the league, and that's the issue right now for Dallas is they don't have their best player, defensive player out there on the ice, and it's like almost every other game, the Stars defense will do well. They'll shut down a team, and then the following game, it's like a complete opposite. They're giving up 4 or 5 goals, and right with that right now, it's kind of concerning because all it takes is 1 goal, and then the momentum swings in the opposite direction when it comes to the playoffs.
Go ahead.
I would say, Chicky, can you answer this question on the screen right now?
Oh, sure. Yeah, the LTIR it stands for long-term injured reserve. That's more for players that are going to be out a long time. Like Tyler Seguin, who has been out since November with he got surgery on his hip because there was a tendon that got pinched in the joint bone, and he had to have surgery to get that loose. And he's skating right now. He's supposed to be back right near the end of the season. He'll get a couple games in probably for the playoffs. And what they can do is, like, if a team, needs depth, which is what the Stars did to get Granlund and Cece from the Sharks, they can put them on the LTIR and take what their average is for the year. Like Tyler Sagan's getting $9 million this year, and they can use that, and it doesn't count against the cap. So basically, the Stars were able to get 2 players when they needed it, just by putting Tyler Seguin on the LTIR.
Is Tyler Seguin? Are we coming close to the end of Tyler Seguin?
I wouldn't say just yet. I think a lot of people are just hoping, he can come back this year and help out the scoring depth, because they did a projected lineup after the Rantanen trade, and the offense is going to be stacked if they're able to get at least 50% of Seguin back. He might not be at 100% because that surgery he had, when you have tendon damage, it can cause some issues. And the Stars are hoping nothing long-term happens, but there could be a possibility he medically retires in a couple years if he just can't get it going again. That's the issue with Tyler Seguin right now. I still think he'll finish out his contract with the Stars and then might retire. It depends. He's up there in age near the end of his career, like Jamie Benn is. So I know Sagan's going to, try to help the team as much as he can. But I don't see him medically retiring right now. I mean, he'll be back next year, 100% healthy. It's just they're using the LTIR the right way, unlike the Golden Knights. And using that to get depth that they needed with all the injuries that have happened.
When we talk about an ending, let's talk about a beginning. We talked about this. You mentioned this earlier. Talk about the extension for young Wyatt Johnston.
Oh, that was like the cherry on top of the sundae today. He's coming near the end of his rookie contract, which is called an entry-level contract, usually about 3 years. And at that point, he becomes a restricted free agent, which means teams can sign offer sheets or, submit offer sheets for him. And it's like the Stars have to match within 3 days, kind of like the NBA does. You get 3 days to match it. And a lot of people, I can tell you, a lot of teams around the league would have lined up during the summer to max out to the point where the Stars would lose Wyatt Johnston. And what the Stars did was they signed him to a 5-year, $8.4 million a year extension, which puts him through the end of the 2030 season. And with the salary cap, it's increasing over the next 4 to 6 years. And what that allows Wyatt to do is when that time comes, he can go all in on like Jamie Benn or Tyler Seguin type deal, north of $10 million. Right. So basically, the Stars are going to have Wyatt Johnston on a bargain contract of sorts, while the salary cap increases, and then they can get him at full price when it's the salary cap stops increasing.
Okay.
Chicken, can I ask you a question real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Were you embarrassed by at Tomas 10 when you saw the video of him leading a Nico Sucks chance at a Stars game? Were you embarrassed?
I was not embarrassed. I understand his frustration with Nico Harrison trading prodigy-like player away. I mean, I don't even, I don't get what
Cigarette
that. You know, they brought up. You know, he was a
beer drinker.
Yeah, they're.
Wow, shocker. Wow, an NBA player smokes and drinks in the NBA. Wow, that's never happened before. Okay.
Imagine if Dirk Nowitzki
This isn't the 1970s anymore, Kendrick. We don't do that kind of stuff.
Hold on.
Got
Your
the-
friend Dirk Nowitzki, he used to bright. Him and Steven just shut down the bars down there.
How dare you bring
I was
something
about to
like that
say,
up? Dirk Nowitzki was about to see the championship, and you try to besmirch his
Hold
name.
on. Before you start, Chicken, I sent you those pictures how smashed Dirk was back in his early 20s. I mean, good God. God.
My friend said if Nico was the GM back then, Steve and Dirk would have been on the next flight out of Dallas.
No, they've been traded.
I mean, that's ridiculous. That they're afraid he's going to be, a heavy drinker. It's like, well, what do they do in Serbia or
Well,
Slovenia?
I'll tell you what.
Well, they weren't too far out because he is heavy and he's a drinker. So
Well, I'll tell you what. Since Nico wants him to be like Kobe, just make sure you don't let him go to Colorado anytime soon, and that'll be all right there.
I don't think he'll have that problem if he goes to Colorado.
Unfortunately, Kobe almost had that problem. He almost had that. Kobe almost stayed in Colorado for the next 15 to 20 years. So.
Tomas should have chanted loud. Oh, he did. He had the whole arena chant Nico sucks.
Don't worry. You can definitely hear him in the video.
Started. I don't care what he said. He tried to. The video I seen, you could clearly see it was Vosh who started the chant.
Nico sucks. Fire Nico chant broke out in the Dallas Stars game.
At a Dallas Stars game, a game where we're supposed to be talking about hockey, and here we are talking about Nico freaking Harrison. What a disgrace. Chicken, I felt bad for you. You tuned in to watch a Stars game, and you got to hear this crap. Thanks so much.
Well, what's funny is, like, during this homestand, the crowd has been, going after opposing players, and then all of a sudden it's like fire Nico the last game. It's like, where did that come from?
Well, I'll tell you what. Knowing Tobas, we soon gonna hear fire Nico chant at a Texas Rangers game, home game coming soon near you.
Chicken, one last thing before we let you go. Are the Stars going to win the Stanley Cup?
They have a really good shot if they can
Chicken.
If they can get Miro healthy, if Miro comes in healthy in the first round of the playoffs this year, and Tyler Seguin is back to his normal self, I think they could win it all this year. I seriously do. I think Mikko Rantanen was that missing piece they needed last year against Edmonton to even get to compete for the Stanley Cup against Florida. They needed a proven playoff postseason scorer, and they got one this year.
Okay.
Chicken, I don't know if you know this or not, but I don't know if you saw this, but since I've been back from New Orleans, I have been wanting this so bad.
I saw the beignets. Those
Jesus
those
Zion Williams, baby.
Those look
Zion
toasted.
Williams.
Those
that
look
look like they were hard as I don't know what.
They look really deep fried.
Yeah,
no.
Like what kind of grease?
It's soft.
That must have been some old grease they put that bread in, man.
They
At
soft.
the end of the day, grease.
It's
Also-
soft and moist.
Also, if the fans want to watch the Stars game tomorrow, I did find out Rantanen will be playing tomorrow night against Edmonton.
All right.
Make sure it's on you.
It's on the Victory Plus app. It's free to download, sign up, and just type in your zip code, and you'll be able to watch the Stars game starting at 8:30 is when the pregame will start.
All right, good sports day tomorrow. Got the Stars. Got the Lakers and the Celtics.
Watch the Rangers play.
What did you say?
Is this also where you're gonna be able to watch the Rangers play?
Yeah, it's the same streaming service.
Okay, so it's the Victory Plus app, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the Stars game is gonna be on there. You can watch that live tomorrow night.
Yeah, you can watch it live tomorrow.
Debut.
Miko Rantanen will make his debut. I expect he'll be placed on the top line with Jason Robertson and Rupe Hintz, who I call Shake and Bake, because lately those two have been helping out each other. Yeah, Talladega Nights reference. Literally, here's why I call him Shake and Bake. Literally, if Rupe scores, Jason Robertson's more than likely the guy who passed the puck to him. And it's the other way around. If Jason Robertson scores, Rupe Hintz passes it to him. So I call them Shake and Bake now, because usually they end up on the score sheet together, one way or another, if it's flipped around or,
Yeah, man.
So we get the dub tomorrow night.
What did you say?
We get a dub tomorrow night. Is that what I'm hearing?
I believe they'll win the game. I think Jake Onger is going to get the start because.
Chicken, I don't need you to believe. I need you to say it. Put it. I need you to Peter. I need you to guarantee it.
Yes, chicken.
Tomorrow night, the Dallas Stars will win.
I think I know they'll win, but there could be some issues with.
Come on, chicken. Come on, chicken.
No
Put some fries with it. Put some fries with that chicken. Put a jalapeno pepper with that chicken.
Well, my problem right now is trying to get Miko Rantanen with team chemistry and all that. That's the whole thing. I don't know what would happen, but I do think the Stars have a good shot.
Who are we even playing?
Oh my God! You know what? You ain't nothing but a yard bird. You ain't nothing but a yard bird. Please, oh my God.
Well, when you go up against the guy who's when you go up against the guy who's nicknamed
who are we even playing tomorrow night?
Huh? We're playing the Oilers. The guy.
Who are we even playing tomorrow night?
We're playing the Oilers.
Come on, man. That's easy work. Beat them.
When you're going up against a player that's nicknamed McJesus, that's a whole different issue.
Who? What?
Connor McDavid's nicknamed Connor McJesus up there in Canada. After the Four Nations,
Big Mac and Jesus together.
After the Four Nations tournament, they call him McJesus. They even two McDonald's changed their names from McDonald's to McJesus.
Well, apparently Canada gonna have nothing else to do.
Canada's gonna get some Southern hospitality tomorrow night.
Oh man!
Yeah, there you go, chicken. That's what I'm talking about. We'll get Southern hospitality, and we will beat the the Canadian Oilers.
Edmonton Oilers.
Edmonton Oilers.
Gross.
The Edmonton Oilers. They cut
nice
five.
How would you know? You been to Edmonton?
Actually, I have.
What were you doing in Edmonton? What is a guy like? What is a guy who eats liver and onions got business in Edmonton?
That's right out of high school. I want to take a trip before I go to college. Hey, it was a nice time.
And you looked on the map and said Edmonton is where I want to go. Good grief.
Listen. You see kids, white kids go hiking in different countries and stuff like that. I wasn't going that far. I just go to Canada.
Kendrick probably closed his eyes and pointed and landed on Edmonton.
Actually, I used a dartboard. I just put it on a dartboard and threw it on the Canada, Edmonton. Okay, sure, why not?
Oh, man. All right, thank you for joining us, man. I am gonna hate on liver and onions. Cord, that is disgusting.
Yeah, man, what you hate, man? Well, listen, I'm gonna get you right one of these days, boy. I'm gonna get you right, man. I'm gonna get you right.
Maybe we'll get you some proper beignets.
Right. I'm right here. You see these beignets? I'm good.
No, that'll get you fat. That'll get you fat. Some dried up, burnt up beignets.
Yeah, as I
mean, well, you about to follow. You keep eating them beignets. You about to follow, right? You about to follow.
Can't lie, chicken. I've been craving them since I got back.
Fat boys are back, and we know that
we'll never go back. All right, chicken man. Thank you for joining us, man.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Yeah, of course we gotta have you on. Maybe we need to have you on Sunday to recap the debut.
Why not? The Mavericks game shouldn't take. The Mavericks game shouldn't take that long.
Yeah, we'll get that thing over with. We're gonna get that thing over with pretty quick.
Maybe I can do during the pregame. if the Mavericks aren't gonna beat the Suns.
Yeah,
Well,
probably
now
not.
we need you for post game. We got to laugh to keep them crying in that post game show.
I'll check my schedule.
Yeah,
All right.
you check your schedule and you get back to us on that one, pal. Hey,
Okay.
if you don't do it Sunday night, we can do it Monday night because the Mavericks got it back to back.
Okay. I'll check my schedule and get back to you.
All right, man. Thanks for joining us.
Chicken.
Have a good night.
All right. Original recipe.
All right, man. Okay, man. So we're gonna be back on Sunday afternoon. Oh God.
Get ready, man.
Not another 2:00 game. Listen,
Yeah,
guys, NBA. Listen to me, okay? This was a sick joke to put us on a Friday night like this. After you see what this team is going through, that's a sick joke to make people actually watch this game tonight. And not only did you do it, you put it on ESPN. That's gross. Okay. Now you're gonna punish everybody by putting us on a 2:30 game at Sunday. When you know
Sunday afternoon.
We don't win any games at 2:30 on a Sunday.
Brandon Williams.
Yeah, anything
Kemba Walker. Yeah. The new Mavericks.
We don't win anything before 3:00 on a Sunday, okay?
Yeah,
you got to stop putting us on. Kendrick has already explained it to you. We are a Channel 29 basketball team. That's all we're good for. We're lowly, okay? We're a lowly basketball team. That's all we can amount to is Channel 8 locally, and Channel 29.
I don't think Channel 28 want to renege that contract and say, hold on. Let's talk about this. Let's keep you on Channel 29.
We're Spanish channel. We're going back to the Spanish channel.
We can find some other program to fill in that. So
yeah, they're going back to the Spanish program. They're putting more Spanish shows on than to watch these Mavs play basketball. I mean, good Lord. Listen, you already flexed us the next weekend out of the 76ers Dallas game. Do us a favor. Flex us out of the 2:30 game on Sunday.
It's too late. They already put it on the. They already making the commercials on. It's too late, man. It's because they showcasing Clay Thompson.
There's still time to do the right thing. Don't put us on.
It ain't too.
Please don't. NBA.
Show this work.
What's the commissioner? Adam Silver, I am begging you, please do not put this. Do not tell us
how bad you don't talk about Adam Silver. He definitely not gonna do you no favor. Please, how bad you call him the worst commissioner in sports ever. He definitely ain't doing you no favor.
But if you want to save your commissionership, Adam Silver, do not air this game on Sunday. I beg of you, please don't.
If he could put that on, ABC, EBC,
listen,
NBC,
I'm willing
Fox,
to go
TNT
this
at the
far.
same time, he would.
I'm willing to go this far. If you remove this game from Sunday from televised, I will eat liver and onions. If you remove this game, that's how bad it is.
You gonna do that? You gonna do that before the year's up?
I'm not. I will do it if he removes this game from 2:30. Take it off TV.
Come on, Adam. He gonna eat a whole plate of it, not just a bite, a whole damn plate of it, boy. Hey, if you do this, he gonna eat a whole week's worth of living onions. Monday through Sunday. Oh yes, you is. The hell you ain't. You gonna eat a whole week's worth of it.
We will get in the car. We will go to Luby's and we will find some liver and onions, and I will eat them. if Adam Silver can remove this game from 2:30, don't do it, Adam. Please, I beg you.
Yeah, go ahead, Adam. Just to see the look on you. Just see the look how great these living onions taste, man. See how great these living onions taste, man. Go ahead and do it for him. Go ahead and do it for him. That boy don't know what he missing. He don't know what he missing. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, the best thing he ever made.
So we'll be back on Sunday at 2:30 when the Mavs take on.
I'm gonna give me some on Sunday too.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I may eat them on the post game show.
Oh God. As long as I don't have to smell them, I don't care.
I might go to the studio, man. Hey, man. Woo, boy. Let's get it. I like it, man. I like it.
Back on Sunday. But until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, then we will see you around live this Sunday at 2:30. My Lord.
Still a great night.